What's going on, guys? It's your boy Young Ham back again with the long-awaited tier list. Now, in today's tier list, we're not going to be doing the entire thing as there's not too many people that have been playing in our squad, which makes it seem like we need to shorten it, but also making an in-depth tier list. So let's get right into this. Starting off in our auto mentions, we have our boy Farted. Now, I haven't played with Farted all season, but a couple of the members did, and apparently he did pretty good. But I haven't played enough with them to put him in the have a ranking in the tier list, which makes it seem like he needs to be an honorable mention. However, he is on this tier list. Our second member on the honorable mention is going to be Hitman, as he just got a PlayStation 5, and he did play a couple games, and he did show a lot of promising aspects. However, he did not play enough during the season to secure him a spot in the entire ranking, which is why I'm going to have to put him in the honorable mentions. Now we're getting into the actual tier list. We're going to break it down to 6 different parts. We have playstyle, comms, aim, being able to clutch, consistency, and also the player's mentality in-game. Each of these factors have a different part that play a role into the Rainbow Six experience, and which is why I'm going to be ranking them at. Starting off this list, we're going to start off with Cracker, who plays more of a defensive role for our team, and when we do play with him, as he doesn't play that much. However, when he does play, he doesn't really have many parts that stand out for our team. However, he does have a good mentality, and he's never usually leaving games or turning down the offer to play Rainbow, which is good, which is why his mentality is pretty high. But other than that, his stats are going to be pretty low due to his ability to play the game. Our next person on this list is going to be Jockets, who doesn't really have a play style, which is why I'm going to give him the wild card role, as you just never know what he's going to be playing that game, which is why he is going to rank a little bit higher, as he can play pretty much anywhere, but he doesn't really excel in any parts. Some of the things that stand out when playing with Jockets is that he's pretty well average player. You just never know when he's going to do something good or do something horrible that's going to make him stand out from the rest, which is why he's in that average area. Our second player on this list is going to be PJ, who plays more of a wild card role, as the operators that he plays with are pretty scattered all over the place. You can see him playing Mira, you can also see him playing Habana. He's pretty well versatile in operators, however, he plays who he likes. When it comes down to things that stand out with PJ, his comms are very good. However, they can be also very bad. But that just comes with giving a lot of comms, and he's very talkative during rounds, especially since he's dead most of the round. However, other than that, he does have a pretty consistent play style. The third person on this list is going to be Sauce, who's been playing really well this season, and he deserves all the points that he's gotten. A lot of things come from him being very consistent, and also being very clutch in situations, having a lot of those 1v3 situations where you just don't have any hope left, but he actually clutches them out. Sauce is also very well known for not being here for the first minute of the round, attack and defense, which is why his mentality can be so low, and also his comms are being super low. The operators that he plays are very passive aggressive. He plays a lot of Dokkaebi, but he's also known for locking down sight with his Azami and playing very well, getting a few picks every single round, which is why he gets a lot of points in these categories. The fourth person on this list is going to be Detroit, playing more of a fragger role, especially on offense, playing a lot of Ashe, playing a lot of Twitch. Detroit is mostly known for getting the first 2 kills of every single round in the first minute. And if he's not doing that, he's not getting any more kills, which is what plays a role into his consistency and also plays a role in his aim. Consistency being kind of average, but also his aim being above the rest, giving Wyatt his points that he needs to be such a high tier person. The next person on this list is going to be myself, who plays more of that technical role for our squad, giving a lot of comms and playing more of those operators like Valk, who are able to give a lot of intel to our teammates, which is why my comms are so high. I also am not very the best, but when I do pop off, I am getting a lot of kills, and I'm more in that that middle of the leaderboard every single game. However, I do have those games where I'm not playing the best, which is why my consistency might be lower than people have thought. But other than that, I'm pretty well rounded. The next person on this list is going to be Suave Racer 85, known for being the most grindy player, having the most games in the season, per usual. Suave is a very consistent player, getting a lot of kills, or staying positive almost every single game we do play. Suave has a technical playstyle just like myself. As he plays a lot of operators, he knows how to hold down sight, and he also knows how to roam, which is why he secures his technical playstyle. Suave has performed pretty well this season, having a 1.2 KD, and which is why he has the points that he does. Our last player on the list is going to be Tatooted, known for his aim and also his ability to clutch rounds. Tatooted is a versatile fragger, and there's nothing a lot to say about him other than that he's above everyone else in the list, other than a couple of the players. When it comes down to it, Tatooted has no flaws rather than his mentality, as sometimes he doesn't want to play, which leads to him playing bad. He's known for leaving a lot of games. However, the games that he does stick around, he is doing the best most of the time, which is why he secures a high tier ranking in this list.